Welcome to Days Behind, where we unveil the trivia and stories behind holidays and national days. Easter is a time of joy and renewal. It is a Christian holiday that celebrates the resurrection of Jesus Christ. But Easter also has roots in ancient pagan celebrations of spring. These celebrations honored the return of life after winter. They often involved symbols of fertility and new beginnings.
Over time, the Christian celebration of Easter merged with these older traditions. The result is a holiday that is both deeply religious and full of joyful customs. Easter is a time for families and communities to come together. It is a time to reflect on the past and look forward to the future.
Many cultures celebrate Easter with special foods and traditions. These traditions vary widely from place to place, but they all share a common theme of hope and new life. Easter reminds us that even in the darkest of times, light and joy can return. The word Easter itself has ancient origins. It is believed to come from the name of an Anglo-Saxon goddess, Eostri. Eostre was associated with springtime, fertility, and new beginnings. Her name, in turn, might be connected to an even older word for east, the direction from which the sun rises each day.
This connection to the east links the name Easter to the symbolism of the rising sun. It reinforces the idea of rebirth and renewal that is central to the holiday. Just as the sun rises each morning, bringing light and energy, so does Easter represent the triumph of life over death and hope over despair.
The association with Eostre highlights how ancient pagan beliefs intertwined with Christian traditions over time. The early church often adopted and adapted existing cultural practices to make Christianity more accessible to new converts. Easter traditions vary widely across the globe. In many countries, Easter is a time for religious services and processions. Churches are often decorated with flowers and candles, symbolizing the joy of the resurrection.
Food also plays a central role in Easter celebrations. In many parts of Europe, Easter bread and cakes are popular treats. These are often decorated with eggs, which symbolize new life. In some countries, special Easter meals are prepared, featuring lamb, ham, or other traditional dishes.
Children eagerly anticipate the arrival of Easter eggs. They hunt for them in gardens and parks, hoping to find the most treats. The tradition of giving eggs at Easter has ancient roots, predating Christianity. Eggs were seen as symbols of fertility and new life, making them a fitting symbol for this spring celebration.
Eggs, symbols of new life. The tradition of decorating eggs for Easter also has a long history. In many cultures, eggs were dyed bright colors using natural dyes made from plants and flowers.
The colors often held symbolic meaning. For example, red represented the blood of Christ, while green symbolized new life.
Today, Easter eggs are often decorated with paint, markers, and even stickers. Chocolate eggs filled with treats or toys are also popular.
But the underlying symbolism of the egg as a representation of new beginnings and the potential for life remains a powerful reminder of the Easter message.
The tradition of exchanging Easter eggs is a way of sharing this message of hope and renewal with loved ones. Giving and receiving these colorful tokens serves as a reminder of the joy and promise that Easter brings.
The curious case of the Easter bunny. Perhaps the most recognizable symbol of Easter in many Western cultures is the Easter bunny. This furry creature, often depicted carrying a basket of eggs, is a relatively recent addition to the Easter tradition.
The exact origins of the Easter bunny are unclear, but it is believed to have originated in Germany sometime in the 17th century.
German immigrants brought the tradition of the Easter bunny to America in the 18th century. The bunny, like the egg, was associated with fertility and abundance. It quickly became a popular symbol of the holiday, especially among children.
The Easter bunny's role is to deliver eggs to well-behaved children on Easter morning. The Easter bunny has become a beloved part of Easter celebrations. It adds a touch of whimsy and fun to the holiday.
Children eagerly await the bunny's arrival, hoping to find the eggs he has hidden.
A tapestry of faith and folklore. Easter is a holiday rich in symbolism and tradition. It is a time for both religious observance and joyful celebration.
From the ancient roots of the holiday in pagan spring festivals to the modern-day traditions of egg hunts and chocolate bunnies, Easter represents a fascinating blend of faith and folklore.
The story of Easter is ultimately a story of hope. It is a reminder that even in the face of adversity and loss, new life and new beginnings are always possible.
The traditions associated with Easter, whether religious or secular, serve as tangible expressions of this hope.
Easter invites us to reflect on the deeper meaning of the holiday. It encourages us to embrace the spirit of renewal and to approach the future with a sense of optimism and joy.